this is John Kohler with OKRaw.com. I have another exciting episode for you. Today, somebody just told me that you cannot open a young coconut with a butter knife. I'm going to show you guys that you totally can. It just takes some special techniques. So, you can pretty much open a coconut with most knives. I've even opened it with a plastic knife, and that was to impress a girl, so I don't know if I can do that again. But you can do it with a butter knife, so let me show you guys how to do it. Very simply, you take your coconut, and I recommend that you actually do not remove the plastic on the coconut because this coconut, the Thai coconuts, are dipped in fungicides, thymobenzol, and sulfides. So if you remove the wrapping, then you're going to be touching that stuff, so I don't want to be touching that stuff. So we're going to keep the wrapping on and just cut through it. So the first step is just take the knife, and you're going to carefully, basically use it like a saw and saw back and forth vigorously while you're pushing down, and you're just going to cut off the husk. Now this is going to be a little bit harder than with a regular knife that's more sharp, but you can definitely do it. And you're cutting down in, so as I'm cutting down, I'm pushing in to get to the hard nut, and we want to get all the husk off. We want to leave no husk on there. So I have used this technique when I brought my own coconuts into Disneyland, and the restaurants in there will have actually butter knives but not regular knives, so you can still open your coconuts inside Disneyland or anywhere else you have access to a butter knife. So as you can see, we're doing this and we're getting all the husk off, no problem. It's not as clean as with a real knife, but nonetheless, you can do it. I really like to drink the coconut water because they're really high in electrolytes. If you haven't seen my other video where I'm sharing with you actually the cost difference between buying the Thai coconuts and actually buying a Zico in a package, these guys are actually less expensive to buy than the coconut water in the package. Plus, these are fresher, and much better for you. And they are really easy to open even with a butter knife. So as you can see, we pretty much got most of the husk off, and now we're down to the nut. On the nut, you're gonna look at, you can see 3 veins, and you can kind of see them faintly here. This is one vein here, and this one goes all the way through to this side, and there's one vein right here. So you can see this makes like half the coconut here, and this is a quarter and a quarter. You're gonna take the knife and go into the area that's mostly a half, and you're gonna stick the knife in there, just like that. Once you got the knife like that, you're gonna take your hand and move up to the end of the knife so that the end of your hand is even with the knife. You're gonna take your other hand flat-handed open, and you're gonna do a hard, swift tap. Like if you do it soft, it's not gonna work. Hard and fast tap. Boom! And check it out, went right in. Now once you're at this point, you're home free. All you gotta do is drop the level of the knife to be parallel with the table, rock it back and forth and make the motorcycle sound, vroom, vroom, vroom. And there you go. That's how you open a coconut with a butter knife. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Once again, my name is John Kohler with OKRaw.com. We'll see you next time, and remember, eat your fresh fruits and vegetables. They're the best.